Looking at the 26 policies or promises that are contained in the Mahama social contract, the bit that looks at the well-being of the girl child, like free sanitary pad initiative for schoolgirls. Of course, I've heard some people criticizing that move, that we need money to do other things. Who cares if a young lady, excuse my language, is bleeding? Should the nation be responsible for that? But then, of course, the president has lived up to expectation. He promised, he has delivered. Do you think it is a misplaced priority, or it is a step in the right direction?
So, this is my first time actually hearing that you should channel the resources.
Oh, there have been critics. People have...
That's very, very misogynistic of the people to actually say such a thing. Because the whole rationale of we selecting a particular group of people to lead is to meet the needs of the country people. So you see, when the Marxists are talking, right, they tend to criticize the whole rationale of what leadership and law is. If you sit back and watch, you realize that most of our laws in place tend to favor the bourgeoisie rather than the poor people. People also talk and say, why are we fighting for women's rights? When you go to university, the cap for grading for people to enter the university is lower for girls and higher for men.
Okay.
Why are we fighting? Everything is okay. Women are having soft like all these things. But they don't channel their focus to the villages. Women are still suffering. Most of our laws that were placed or made in place are patriarchal, for lack of better word, male-centered and male-dominated. We have people that it's not their fault that they come from poor backgrounds, or it's not their fault that they don't have access to sanitary pads. And you could remember that now we have tax on sanitary pads, which is very absurd because people go around and share condoms. You can prevent having sex, but you cannot prevent menstruation. And if I do not have money to purchase a sanitary pad, which has even been a tax has been placed on, you're telling the government shouldn't cater for me. I pay taxes indirectly from purchasing water. I pay taxes indirectly for purchasing anything which they use to pay you, the civil servant, that are privileged to sit in the city. So why shouldn't the government cater for my needs? This mindset should be eradicated. As I said earlier, it's a misogynistic mindset. I'm very sad to hear something like this. It's my first time hearing it actually. But I don't think the administration trying to cater for females who cannot afford basic needs is something that is bad. I think it's a very good initiative. As they came in to make women feel okay and women inclusivity, this is a very good initiative. And I think it's a very bad statement to make that the government should channel it to other things. Because the women are equally important.
In terms of female representation in his government, are you okay with it? The number of women in his administration?
I'm not okay at all. So I got the opportunity to attend a conference about, and then we talked solely about the CDS convention. That's the convention in the women, and then the African Charter. You can see that the United Nations and the African community try to push at least 40% representatives. As my brother would say, if you are capable, you should go. It shouldn't be that you're a woman or not. But then, you see, when you come to there is this particular theorist, Sanitary, I've forgotten what his name is, but then he made a statement that women shouldn't be made partners in organization. Rationale being that they should marry women. Rationale being that they have to go back home and cater for their family and all. And you should also know that these are the things that are preventing some women to come up and go for these positions. So things should be put in place, like the maternity leave. It shouldn't be just for women. Men should also go on maternity leave too, because the baby doesn't belong to just me. Do you understand? And all these things are preventing women from stepping out and to go for higher or to aim high. Menstrual cramps, I can go to work and be, let's say, a president of Ghana, and assuming I get that type of the month where I'm facing menstrual periods and I'm not able to go out for the nation and step in. Do you understand? It will prevent me from winning. You get people saying that this small menstrual pain and you cannot achieve something like believe it's your responsibility. No, you don't experience half of it before. Do you understand? And all these, if you check how women are built naturally, they are built to come back when it comes to aiming high because we have certain things in us that prevent us from aiming high. So rather, they should put policies in place to help men step high. It's not about achievements.
Okay.
Everybody can achieve something. Everybody has a role they can play in nation building. So they should actually channel their focus on what they can do to make women step out to go to aim high.
Thank you.